This is the new Red Magic 11 Pro, and it's the world's first mass-produced smartphone with liquid cooling and a built-in fan for gaming. It is a large full AMOLED screen display sitting at 2688 by 1216 pixels, a 144 Hz refresh rate, and a 95.3 screen-to-body ratio. With top-of-the-line hardware and built-in air triggers, this is one of the coolest phones I've ever gamed on before. You guys know I'm not typically a phone player, so this was a very different experience for me to hop into Call of Duty Mobile ranked matches with a phone rather than a full-size 14-inch mini TV tablet. So we played a couple of games of ranked, and I think you guys are going to be surprised by the results because I even surprised myself. So I hope you guys all do enjoy today's video, and I want to give a huge shout out to Red Magic for sponsoring today's upload. If you guys want to learn more about the device, there's going to be some details in the description below. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you all do enjoy, and let's hop into the games. All right, first game, we got ourselves a domination here on firing range, and first thing is first, we're going to go ahead and open up the gaming menu here, and we're going to want to activate the liquid cooling, get the fan on. Oh yeah, start the engine. And then we're going to jump the CPU over to the Rise ability so we have max performance here in game. Now you guys know I don't play on phone all the time, so I did go ahead and activate the air triggers, which if you look at the phone cam here, we've got L2 and R2. And what these are going to do is actually going to be our aiming button and our shooting button. So we're going to be playing a kind of makeshift 5-finger claw here. I've got 3 on screen, and then the 2 air triggers, which we're going to be using, of course, to aim and shoot. And of course, we do have the USS-9 in hand since we are going full try-hard mode. Enemies are going for A again. I want to say there's probably 2 on the objective. There's 1 still looking for a second. Go ahead and just put the UAV up into the sky. Still defending A. I really want to try to gain control of tower. I saw a player up top. This is our opportunity to finally take this. Okay, there's multiple players in the middle of the map. One here at the window. It will take care of them. How about down low? Window again. Can we get another shot from this window? Yep, that's a 3-piece. Nobody over at B. The player's down low. We're just going to go ahead and slide this. Play the UAV. See if we can get this player off of A. Ah, no, I had a dead slide. A little bit of that inexperience right there. Hey, but overall, first impressions of the phone, you guys can see our aim is on point. It'll take me a minute before we get used to the mobility and movement, but I'd have to say the touch responsiveness of this screen is just right up to the quality of what I'm used to with every top-end device that I play on. And that was the one big thing about like Android phones back when I used to try them out for the first time is I just always had an issue with their touch responsiveness and their screens. The nice thing about the Red Magic is it does have a super high refresh rate screen. Well, we got some players on B over here. I'll go ahead and take them out. And then the refresh rate for the air triggers and the screen in general is super quick and responsive. So aiming on it does feel extremely natural for me, which is something that I rarely say on phone. I feel like I was able to just pick this up and, you know, I'm naturally shooting straight. I say that as I die. Oh, but we do have our Annihilator. Hold on, let me show you guys how straight we can shoot here with this thing. But yeah, as always, you know, the more we play, the more we adapt, the more used to it we're going to be getting as we survive that martyrdom. We'll go ahead and drop this trophy system down. Slap that player out of the sky. Got one in the mid. I'm hearing some players over by A. Yeah, there's still a player over there on A. We're able to flick over on them. We got the UAV. We'll go ahead and put that up. And we're going to just keep maintaining this double cap. We got a Claw over there on B, able to take care of one. Claw is finally going to ricochet and take us out. This is a tight game. What's the score currently? 64 to 54, so we're up by 10. Go ahead and get this trip mine down, and we're in a good spot again to defend B. Enemies might be able to grab this cap here. There's 2 over there. Grab spikes coming in big time there from our teammate. We're going to go ahead and play the spawns. We got 1 tunnel. Able to take care of them. Just keep looking around them as you're definitely spawned up over here. Yeah, 2 at the head glitch. And I'll do it for the first round, though. Also, this is my first time ever using the air triggers on the phone. I gotta say, so far, they are extremely responsive. It's literally like having 2 extra inputs on your touch screen. So as someone who doesn't really play phones super often and naturally plays 5-finger claw, it's much easier here to play with the air triggers rather than like cramming my fingers all on the screen. So it definitely helps out a lot with the comfortability, and they work just as well as, you know, the touch responsiveness on the screen itself. The first impressions right now are really solid on this phone. Dude, how did they get that? I don't think there's anybody on the other team streaking. Go ahead and get that double kill there. We're going to drop this trophy system down. Probably should have kept it in the tower just because of our positioning, but I do want to just have it there in case any of our teammates decide to go ahead and make a push for B. We're losing A. I'm hearing some footsteps over here. Got ourselves a UAV that we can go ahead and put up into the sky. And once again, we do have the double cap, so let's just maintain this to the best of our ability. I would imagine we'll have some players pushing us here. It will take care of one before the other one hit us with a complete wall bang with that Holger. And not bad, though. We're doing our job. Don't need to do anything too crazy. I imagine we've got the C defense going right now. Nothing over on B again. Got a really solid team when it comes to playing the objective. Everybody on A. Stop them from going for B. What about down here? Any players? Nah. You know, this is our opportunity to push tower once again. I just gotta hope there's nobody in 10. I've pretty much spent the entire game here going for tower constantly. Got our trophy system up this time. One of our teammates with equalizers just had a big 3-piece. Yeah, we got the triple cap. All right, you know what? I'm whipping out the annihilator. We're gonna push this aggressively. Not sure how it's gonna go, but we'll do our best. There's one. Make it 2. Got the UAV. We'll go ahead and send the corner and call that in real quick. Players kind of all around us at the moment. Through the wall. Oh, there goes his sword. Man was using the shadow blade. We got enemies over on C now. Hit the wall bang. Anybody else? Missing that final shot. We do have one pushing over here from mid. Let's see if they're going for the flag over on C side. Yep. Able to hit that jump shot. We still have one more in the van. Yep, that's gonna be the advanced UAV as well. We'll go ahead and put that into the sky. Let's chow this. Why not? Oh my god, we won it. Go prone. Dude, we're beaming. We're beaming. The power of the USS 9. Let's go ahead and call in the wraps. I know the game's practically over here, but we streaked up pretty heavily here at the end of the game. Again, this is our first ever match on the Red Magic 11. And we're absolutely frying. Absolutely frying, dude. Oh my god. Game number 1, 150 to 103. Grabbing the MVP. I got nothing but positive things to say, man. That felt extremely natural to just pick up and play. Game number 2 is going to be a domination here on Nuketown. Before we hop into this, I want to go ahead and throw on the stats so we can see our live frame rate here. So we'll go ahead and just clear those out, and we'll have strictly the frame rate hovering right there in the bottom left corner. So we'll have strictly the frame rate hovering there in the top left corner, so you guys can see if we have any frame rate drop at all. And something that I do want to say is I'm very impressed with like the temperature that this phone's able to stay at. Like I said before, that's one of the biggest things about this phone is on top of like the unique factor that's got the touch triggers stock on the device itself, it comes with water cooling, which is just something you never hear your phones having. So between the water cooling and then the fan on the back of the phone itself, this thing is built for gaming. I can't even lie, this thing probably would have ran Warzone Mobile if we had it. Anyway, game number 2 is going to be Nuketown Dom. As I said before, USS 9 still in hand because we are going absolute sweat mode here. I need every advantage I can get. I saw a player up top. Oh. All right, able to turn on that guy. So the enemies kind of put us in a blender here early on. They got us in a little bit of a spawn trap. So we're currently attempting to break out of this. Got a player in the window. Teammates able to take care of them. The Argus player, that man has been dominant from range. Got one more here. I need to reload. Right now, it's just pretty much me getting double kills and then dying. I think we're going to have a super competitive matchup for this one. If I miss any bullets, I'm dead. We gotta get out of the spawn trap. Obviously, there's players in the vehicle on the other side of the map. I want to try to push into the garage if I can. Maybe put some pressure on the opponents. Nobody coming off a spawn there. Got one here in the garage. Gonna go prone. There's one looking through the doorway. Second player down. Got the UAV into the air. Oh, look at the hip fire there on that player. I'm just pushing the spawns again, trying to pressure the enemies as much as possible. Getting all those spawn kills is big. Saw one player rotating around. Anybody behind us? Oh my god. Ouch. Okay, that's fine. We're staying alive. We do have our annihilator, which we'll go ahead and whip out here. And let's see if we can just rotate. Little hip fire annihilator shot. Love that. We do have our advanced UAV, so we'll go ahead and put that into the sky. Player on the flag. They're dead. Let's just watch this. Boom. Any players coming around? Not able to secure those kills. I gotta chow this guy head on. Figured that he'd be expecting me. Oh my god, we're currently beaming right now. Gotta go prone. Oh my god, we got the second player, dude. On the heady? Don't do it, dude. This gun is stupid. This gun is stupid. Okay, we gotta walk out of this. We have another advanced UAV and wraps ready to go. We'll go ahead and call them both in. We don't have much ammo on the annihilator left. But we do have the advanced UAV up. Do these players know we're down here? Oh my god, I got him one hit. I got Chow, right? I was like, I have to. What gun did they have? AK-117. This is an interesting spot. I don't think enemies expect me to be up here. Dog. We're making every shot count right now. Don't come up the stairs. No shot, dude. We just got a nuke. We just got a nuke, dude. We're going crazy on the spawn trap. Brother, it takes 2 games on the red magic for us to be comfortable enough to get a freaking nuke. Round 1 of domination. We held down the spawn trap. Enemies were just going crazy on us. Also, we've had the FPS counter up. I have not taken a look at that because I was just so locked into the spawn trap. Did we drop any frames there? Like that entire time? That was insane. We do have wraps to call in, dude. We have to win this next half, right? Got the advanced UAV. We'll go ahead and pull the plug on that now and just get that going for our squad. See if we can get the advantage when it comes to getting half control here off rip. Got a second player. Where's this guy going? Oh my god. Oh my god. Is he window? We gotta fall back. Okay, so we do have the nuke, and like I said, the wraps to work with. We'll go ahead and call the wraps in, and then we'll start the nuke process. If I can get that back on the screen. And that should allow us to grab that B cap. Now the big thing is I'm kind of working on streaking up again here so we can get another set of wraps and advanced UAV. I don't know how close we are exactly, but I do know between the nuke and the wraps themselves, that should put us relatively close to streaking up on those again and looping them, because that's going to be big points. So let's put up the UAV for now. And now we just sit here and wait. Might have players garage. No, it seems like all the players are going down the right lane. Are they just in the building? Like where are they? Oh yeah, they're in the window. They're the wraps with the assist. Like I said, we are mad close, and if we can play for the advanced UAV at this point, that could be the streak that we need to just win this game. Right now we're just hanging out. We got 2 players in front of us. Coming back around, running straight into the wraps. I saw another one over there into the building, but with the advanced UAV we're ready to go, so we're just going to play aggressive on this. Wraps picking up that kill. We got some players in the garage. Oh my god, we're going crazy. Dude, we're flicking on them right now on phone. Hello? Dog, I told you when I started playing on this device, I was feeling comfortable with the screen. I didn't think we were that comfortable right now doing them like this. This is like a game of the century. We're on another 20 kill streak just on this half alone. We got wraps and the advanced UAV again. Unfortunately, though, somehow enemies are holding the A and C spawns, which is just crazy. They're going to try to continue to defend this for the rest of the game. They'll take care of that player in the back. Let's see if they're going to push for B. If they do, we got an Annie waiting for him. I'm not going to lie. They're a little far. Okay, they are dead, though. We're still going crazy. This might just be my greatest phone match of all time. Where's this guy? Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. I got stuck in a point-blank gunfight, and that's definitely where I'm weakest. Man, if y'all ever try to challenge me when I'm on phone, that is the spot to just jam me up. It doesn't matter, though. What a game. We got 8 points left here until the end of the round. And I just want to reiterate, these triggers have still not failed once. Not once have I not gotten a touch input to go through on them. So just incredible first impressions playing on the phone here. Again, I feel extremely comfortable. If I were to just be like a casual everyday player, this would be the type of device I'd want to do it on. The comfortability of using these air triggers and the ability to just map them out however you want is insane. Like, that is just next level gaming. Again, the liquid cooling, the built-in fan, not to mention all of the hardware within this device to actually make it run 120 FPS, no problem, with the capability of even going 144 with the hertz of the screen. I gotta say, I'm impressed. 62 kill game there on Nuketown domination with the nuke. Crazy spawn trap. Man, I hope y'all did enjoy today's video. Huge shout out to Red Magic again for sending over the brand new 11 Pro. If you guys want to look into the device more, we will have details about the device in the description below. But ladies and gentlemen, that is gonna go ahead and do it here for myself. I hope you guys all did enjoy today's video. If you want to see more phone gameplay on the channel, let me know in the comment section below. Maybe we'll work something out with Red Magic. But guys, I hope you all did enjoy. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.